For what seems like forever now, we've all been very patiently waiting for some new information regarding the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update part 2. And luckily everyone, in this video I can safely say for the first time since the release of 1.17, I have some information that could be huge news for Minecraft 1.18. So if you're excited everyone, be sure to drop the video a like and subscribe if you're new around here for daily Minecraft content. But without wasting any more time, let's get right into the video. Now, as I said, we are now in July currently as of when I'm recording this video and as of when you are most likely watching this. The Caves and Cliffs update part 1 did release all the way back at the very start of June, which puts a good few weeks worth of silence between the release and where we are currently sitting. Now, some people are quite frustrated at this and some people are definitely very angry, to say the least, at the lack of information regarding the next Minecraft update. And personally, I understand where a lot of you guys are coming from, especially if you take into consideration that a lot of us have already tested out most of the features we are meant to be seeing in the next Minecraft update. It does not make a lot of sense for Mojang to be so silent right now. Now, we do understand that game developers and game publishers and obviously the developers and the studios behind the game do like to remain silent for as long as they possibly can to keep that element of surprise and excitement around what is to come in the future. However, people like me, content creators, players of Minecraft, did expect Mojang to be a bit more open and vocal about 1.18, and this is because, as I said earlier, we've already tested out the majority of these features. If you're a Java Edition player or you even test out the Bedrock Edition betas, I can guarantee that most of you, if you've tested these features out, have already played in the new caves and maybe even on the new mountains that we will be receiving in the next Minecraft update. So it's definitely very disappointing to see Mojang go back to their old ways rather than beginning snapshots a bit sooner than usual. Now, the one thing I believe that was keeping Mojang from starting snapshots for 1.18 already is one thing, and that is 1.17.1. and now this is kind of the next mini update after the main release of 1.17, and this actually brought in quite a few changes, and this was actually meant to bring in quite a few interesting changes that were not actually released as a part of the main update. Now, if you do not know how this works, basically Mojang release the main update itself. In this case it is 1.17, and if there's any little bugs that still need to be fixed, or if there's any features that really need to be added, then they do add them as a 0.1 update or a 0.2 or 0.3. This happened with the Nether update where the Piglin Brute got added and a few other bug fixes. And as you can probably tell by the direction this video is going in, today is when I'm recording this, which is on the 6th of July 2021, Mojang have officially released 1.17.1. Now, I just want to quickly read out the patch log before we get on to what this could mean for 1.18. So Mojang came out and said, we're now releasing Minecraft Java Edition 1.17.1. This release changes some behaviours of the features added in the Caves and Cliffs Part 1, and it also fixes a few bugs and critical issues. Blue axolotls can now be only obtained through obviously feeding to axolotls and them creating a baby axolotl, which then has a very rare chance of being a blue one. Non-screaming goats now have a rare chance to produce a screaming goat. Status effects on goats now also apply when the goat is jumping or ramming the player or other mobs. Raise the drop rate for copper ingots. Powder snow now fills cauldrons 2 times faster. And zombie villagers husks, and the drowned will no longer pick up glow ink sacks. So all around, it's quite a few changes right there, but definitely, to say the least, some very important and critical changes to the game right there. Obviously not the most exciting thing in the world, we did not get any new mobs or anything like that, but as I said earlier, this is all crucial to making the game work perfectly, and I think we're definitely better better off with these changes than without these changes. Now let's get to the title of the video. Finally, with all of this information out the way, this could be huge news for Minecraft 1.18, and I mean that, everyone. Now that this update is out the way, 1.17.1, I believe it will not be long at all until we start seeing 1.18 snapshots. And the reason for this is, if we look back at the Nether update and when all the updates are released, obviously they could not begin snapshots for the future update until they actually got 1.16 out the way, and obviously it's a bit of a difficult situation with the Caves and Cliffs update because it was announced so late, and it was of course delayed and split up into two. But the thing you all need to realise is that now this update is out the way, now that 1.17.1 is out the way, that means that the Caves and Cliffs update part 1 is out the way. The entire of 1.17 is now in the past, unless I decide to add a 1.17.2, which I believe is really unlikely of course. Then it is official that the Caves and Cliffs update part 1, also known as 1.17, is now a part of the past. It is out the way, and that is so exciting to say, because as someone that was really excited for the new biomes and new caves and the new mountains, along with the warden and all of the other exciting changes coming in this update, I'm so happy to see 1.17 finally out the way so that Mojang can move all of their resources to working on this amazing update. Obviously, I'm not saying that we will be getting a snapshot this week, next week, even the week after that, but what I am saying is things are starting to be looking up for the Caves and Cliffs update part 2. Now, through talking to people I know and through hearing from a lot of you guys in the comments, I do actually know that the summer break for a lot of you all is coming up in just about a week or two, depending on where you live and what you actually do. So this of course lines up very perfectly. Summer break is coming up. A lot of people will be spending their time at home, no other duties to take care of, no schoolwork or nothing like that to worry about, so this would be the perfect time for Mojang to begin 1.18 snapshots so that as many people as possible can now start focusing on 1.18, playtesting it, testing out snapshots, betas, and obviously it just all makes sense at this point. I'm extremely excited to see what Mojang have got planned for the rest of this month. I just want to put a little prediction out there. I'm not saying this is confirmed in any way, shape or form. Now, I just want to say this. With everything we know so far, with 1.17 now potentially being out the way, and with summer break coming up and us making our way through July pretty quickly, I do personally believe that snapshots will begin at the end of July, maybe even just, if not July, at the beginning of August. It all starts to line up and make quite a bit of sense, and although it is a bold prediction and quite a bit of speculation, this is what I personally believe. Looking at past Minecraft updates, snapshots when they begin, the gap between, obviously I've talked about this before, if we look at the gap between snapshots and the release of updates, we can be expecting snapshots any day now, everyone. So yeah, I hope this gives you all a bit of excitement now that the Caves and Cliffs update part 2 is finally upon us. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of this new information and if you are excited. But yeah, that's it for this one, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Go and play some Minecraft, have a good day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.